whatever you're going through, whatever you're feeling, it's all in your mind. You and your little crew have nothing to do with the situation between Tottenham and Hackney. It's not a rap group thing or your little rap group that you was a part of. Those guys are totally not involved. They may be speaking, they may be making their little songs, doing all that, but they're not the ones that was involved in the situation. So I'm gonna put that out there for you for the record. You're gonna hear that from the North Face.
Yo, walk on YouTube. It's your boy Blue the Bear and I'm back. Another banger.
Yo my people, back again with another video. You don't know how the thing go. Boom. Now hear this. I just want to shout out my bro Titch and his little man for supporting the clothing brand. You don't know, yeah? Now I don't know if you guys know OG or Ojizzle, aka Streets from the RTM podcast, yeah? But my man's recently gone viral for the story of how Hackney and Tottenham started their beef, which is an ongoing thing from back in the days, kind of like Stonebridge and Church Road, innit? So it was kind of interesting to hear how it all started. Now firstly, I want to say I've seen my man on the RTM show, yeah, but it seems like when he's doing his thing on his YouTube channel, he's more freer. He's more of his own self. He's not being suppressed by Spray, and you know what I mean, because Spray wants the limelight for himself, we all know. But on his channel, he gets to talk his own thing, and I like the content, I ain't gonna lie. People subscribe to his pages, YouTube and that, support my man, innit? But yeah, in this clip, he talks about Hackney and Mashtown not being a threat. The only person that was a threat in Mashtown was Hypo, RIP to Hypes, innit? But fucking, he goes at Moggs, tells Moggs he was a victim in all what's going on because he lost a brother. He basically tells Loon to shut his mouth because he ain't gonna antagonize no one. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, my man's talking the things still, but he does it in a way where he's not talking the things too much. And he also says C1 did a bouncer. Not in those words, but basically, you see me? You see it? But fucking take a look at this.
Everybody who's ever referenced this and spoke about this in a certain way and looking down on the situation and rare. Let's rewind back to 1996. You got a couple brothers on the block chilling. 20 niggas rushed the block. Everyone splits up. Or the brothers that's on the block split up and go their own way. One goes this way, one goes this way. The 20 chase one. They get up with that one. R.I.P. Poppy. Poppy's no longer with us. Now, I can rewind back to that time, and I remember when I heard about the situation. It was me and Maxwell, and we was told, yo, Poppy just got killed, you know? You get what I'm saying? Poppy's dead. Poppy got killed by the Hackney boys. You get what I'm saying? What? So it was out there. The news spread like wildfire. Everything's crazy. Now, in how it was done, the news is all over the place. It's only a matter of time that those responsible are gonna get picked up. It was done so crazily. It took 20 people for one to come for one person. So this was a messy situation. Anyway, lo and behold, as time went on, people were picked up. This is all over the place. Everyone's not, like I said, I heard it straight away. The first time I heard it, I heard who it was. And it's not even who it was specifically, but it was told that the Hackney boys was responsible. So that ran through the streets and it spread like wildfire. So it's only right that they're gonna get picked up by the situation. Now, when they got picked up from the situation's gone to court. Normal. Like I said, bro weren't on his own. Bro went this way, another bro went that way. So once this has come to court and they feel like they've got the people responsible, now they want the other person who was present at the time, present before this actual situation kicked off, they're trying to bring them into court as well. I hear people talking about this and they have so much to say about it, and we're gonna get into it right now. At 16 years old, if you was on a block with your friend, 20 youths came running around the block, you've gone this way, your friend's gone that way, and your friend's being caught and he's no longer with us. Are you saying at 16 years old, you wouldn't come to court? Or at 16 years old, you would have the capacity to deal with the pressure of the person's parents, the police, and the whole investigation? You would have the capacity to come out of that situation unscathed, with no one able to say nothing negative towards you. Nowadays, you just go into the court and you speak, and you don't even say nothing about nobody. You just saw what you saw. I didn't see nothing. People came around the corner. This and that happened. I don't know who done what. Where you just speak, and people are putting titles on you. But you're in the court. You're dealing with your own family, you're dealing with your friend's family, you've got pressure from the police, all pointing down at you. Who's telling me at 16 they will be equipped to handle that situation and come out of that situation unscathed? Is that what you guys are telling me on a No Behavior podcast? That you believe that Cause even right now, at your age right now, if that situation happened to you right now, in today's day and time, right now, the situation happened to you right now, you landed yourself in that situation. You're telling me you will come out that situation unscathed. You will come out that situation with your head held high, or without anyone being able to say, point their finger at you and say, right, you did this or you did that. Is that what you're telling me? I want to know. Clue, is that what you're saying? Just though, Fat Mac, I see you asking Spray about the situation on your podcast and you had a lot to say about it. Everybody who's spoke about this underhandedly, to this one, to that one, No Behavior Podcast, you're saying you're going around telling everybody this and you're trying to get everybody to see it from your point of view. I've just broken down what's happened. For one, 20 people's come on the block. One's gone that way, one's gone that way. Now, if one's gone that way, and whatever's happened has happened once he's gone that way, what is it that he can possibly do, or what is it that he can possibly say to inform on or snitch on the 20 people that was there that day? How can he give anything or convict them or give anything information on what happened when he was gone and he didn't witness what happened? That's what I want. How is it possible that he's able to give information or tell what happened or tell on a specific person or any number of people when he's gone one way, you've gone after bro, and whatever happens, and the outcome. Now, I was in a court. I've never sat down with bro and asked him intricate details about what happened in the courtroom or rare or this and that. But of late, you've been hearing people trying to talk down. But like I said, just as a logical thinker, I know the story that I heard. They came to the block, bro went that way, you chased bro, they caught up with bro. What's happened? Long live bro. Bro's no longer with us no more. Bro is gone. He didn't witness what took place. He didn't see anybody do anything. So what is it that you're actually trying to accuse bro of actually doing? I've never understood that. I didn't understand why people said, I don't like what he did. Clue, you said you didn't like what he did. What did you mean? You didn't like that he went to the court. Now, him going to the court and being in the court at 16 years old, you're trying to tell me that you would not attend the court? You would override your parents, your friend's parents, which is your parents also. The police, when it comes to a murder investigation at 16, there's a reason why grown-ups tell kids not to get involved in the streets. Because once you get involved in the streets, situations take place that are bigger than you, that are out of your scope of even understanding how to deal with it. So, because of the 20 that rushed the block and did what they did, it took 20 people to come for one person. 20, think about it. It took 20 people to come for one person. Now, 20 people have come for one person and they've done what they've done. Now they've landed another person in a situation where they have to come to court now and be involved in this situation. So the action of 20 has involved another person to bring them also into this situation, but those same 20 want to label this person for a situation that they caused and they brought to light. Now, like I said, I wasn't in the courtroom. I don't know what happened in the courtroom. I haven't got no information of what happened in the courtroom, but I'm giving you the facts that I know. Bro went that way. Other bro went that way. They've followed bro. They've caught up with bro. What's happened is what's happened. The other bro that's gone, he couldn't see what happened. He didn't see what happened. So how could he do anything to impact the case? What did he do? Name all the people that was there that he saw? Let's just say hypothetically, he named every single 20 person. What does that do? That puts them on the scene. They was already on the scene. Him naming them and saying that they was there, like I said, this is hypothetically. Him naming them and saying that they was there doesn't give him privy to see what happened when he wasn't there. How is it possible he's gonna be able to name all 20 of the people that rushed the block? Impossible. So again, when you're saying he done this and you read this and you read this, you've never, all these years you keep coming out and saying this. You said this so many times. Marks, I'm gonna speak to you directly. The North's got compassion for you, brother. I heard you saying that you went over to Dubai and you was in the presence of some North Star people and nothing happened to you and rare. Why do you think that is? Throughout this whole situation, this whole time, you have never been a target on the North's list, Marks. Throughout, you're living in fear. This is following you because your family's tied into it. So in your mind, you're believing that you're tied into it as well. But guess what? Just like you stated, when this happened, you was a kid. Everyone on the North is aware of that. No one looks at you as a person of any kind of interest, a person who's responsible for anything or who had any kind of part to play in anything that ever took part. This is the start of the whole situation. You're a kid. This has nothing to do with you. You're not even involved in it. You get what I'm saying to you? Now, you might have family members that are involved in it, but the North's not looking at it like to say, you need to pay responsible for anything to do with what your family was involved with. Nobody in your rap group was looked at in that way. The situation has nothing to do with your rap group. Only one person out of your rap group made the list. Just one. And that person is no longer here with us. You get what I'm saying to you? So, anybody else in your rap group, they've never been looked at, or their names never came up, or they've never been a person of interest in it. And you can take that from the North Face. So however they're feeling in their mind and in their head, and they coming out and they're saying these little things here and there and here, no one even look. That's why whenever you go any places, whenever you see anyone, no one has nothing to say to you or even looks at you in any kind of way. Whatever you're going through, whatever you're feeling, it's all in your mind. You and your little crew have nothing to do with the situation between Tottenham and Hackney. It's not a rap group thing, or your little rap group that you was a part of. Those guys are totally not involved. They may be speaking, they may be making their little songs, doing all that, but they're not the ones that was involved in the situation. So I'm gonna put that out there for you for the record. You're gonna hear that from the North Face, that none of you have ever been looked at in any kind of way. That's why when you go places and you see people, there's nothing, you don't, plus you're in Dubai anyway. You're thinking that people are going out to Dubai and trying to risk their freedom to come and do something to you. Never. You got your geeks on the show, one to the left, one to the right. Both of them are voicing their opinion, and they ain't got no say in the matter. Just because they're your friends, they're speaking on your behalf. You got people talking about they want to antagonize people. If you want to antagonize anybody, come down to the north. If you want to talk about you bumped into people from the north and you saw them and nothing happened, come down and come out in the north side, or this thing just go out over on your side. You get what I'm saying to you? Cause we go out over there as well. I was out yesterday. Shout out Rody. It was his birthday yesterday. E5. Dagenham. We was there. You get what I'm saying? I didn't see nobody. I didn't see any antagonizers and I'm not out there looking. You get what I'm saying? But I'm around. You get what I'm saying to you? We got mutual people that are, you get what I'm saying to you? So if you wanna antagonize anyone, or you wanna see anyone who will give you a reaction to any kind of antagonization, don't go out in the bar.
Well. What do you think about that, peeps? Do we think C1's a snitch or not? Do we think Bouncer is a snitch or not? Do we think that Margs and Loons are pushing it a bit too far? Do we think that Streets is pushing it too far? Because he's telling Margs, yo, cool yourself, you was never a threat, it was your brother. I don't know, man. But all I know is if you like the content, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that good I'm out.